How is Venus in Rahu's Shatabisha Nakshatra? That was the question asked a few days ago. Today I will answer. It all depends on the quality of Rahu in the horoscope. Such a man or woman has out of the way ideas about love, sex, and relationships. An Aquarius Venus is a perfect Venus that fights for woman empowerment. They rebel, they fight, they win. First, they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. This is what is applicable to a Venus in Aquarius sign, and this becomes perfectly applicable when Venus is in Rahu's nakshatra in Aquarius sign. Rahu is against the society norms, and so you see such a person's romantic relationships way ahead of his or her time. The fashion and beauty style of Venus in Rahu is simply superb, and often men and women who are in fashion industry, modeling, designing, etc. score high in their fields. It often brings stardom provided other aspects support. This Venus, this love comes by being impressed by the intellectualism factor. A woman with this Venus falls in love with that man who is intellectual. A man falls with that woman who is also intellectual. So you see, these all are freaking intellectuals who simply stress a lot on brains and in the process miss to connect with the heart. They simply miss. And so, this is not a pleasant placement as Venus is in Libra or as Venus is in Pisces. Why Venus is exalted in Pisces? Once a man asked me, when I was traveling through the beautiful Bay Area of San Francisco in the US, and I showed him a photo of the epic book Ramayana. He was surprised. He said, "What this has to do with my question?" I said, "Please open the book and go to chapter 20, the story of Shabri." It was a beautiful day, cool weather, and on the shores of the Sausalito island, he rested on a bench and went through the chapter of Shabri. Then, looking into my eyes, he says, "I am getting it now. I am getting it." The love of Shabri is beyond the power of words. How to express it? Language is really poor. This woman spends 20 years just to have a glimpse of Lord Rama, just to see his divine feet, just to see his blissful smile. And when Lord Rama comes, he goes directly to the ashram where Shabri is staying. Shabri is so much delighted, so much happy. She runs and she bows, and with her flowing tears, she cleans the feet of Lord Rama. And her love, her devotion is so much that she tastes every fruit before offering it to Lord Rama. But Lakshman confronts. He says to Rama, "How can you eat these fruits that she has already tasted? They are no more pure." Lakshman must be a communist. He must be a man of logic. But Rama was all for love. Rama says, "Out of love, she is offering these fruits to me. She is tasting it just to make sure that I get to eat only the sweet fruits and not the sour ones. That is her love, and whosoever offers me with love, I accept it wholeheartedly. This is true love. It is the highest peak of love where one simply enjoys giving. The ego is happy when it is able to take something. Love is happy when it is able to give something. The love of Venus in Pisces is all about giving, sharing, sacrificing. From the beginning, we are told to sacrifice everything just to exist, just to get all our desires fulfilled. But the Venus in Pisces is more about the other than about me. The Venus of Pisces is the height of devotion. When love moves from the base level, Taurus, to the level of intelligence, Libra, and then finally reaches the height of all, devotion. Devotion is love overflowing. Then it arrives in Pisces. Taurus, base level, Libra, intelligence level, and then finally the peak, Pisces. In the sign of Pisces, Venus exhales. And that is how the ancient seers have pointed the exalting of point Venus in the sign of Pisces. Because here it is totally purified, so much so that such a man or woman can simply sacrifice their desires, just so that his or her lover can get what he wished to. The love of Pisces Venus is indeed deep and truly mesmerizing. Venus exalts in Pisces, the sign of Guru. There is no intellectualism of Rahu or of Mercury. There is only this heart that beats with love, with compassion, with devotion, and is willing to sacrifice without thinking even for a second. True love is ready to sacrifice, says Sadhu Vaswani. The love of Aquarius is more of inclined towards intellectualism. The love of Pisces is more of inclined towards intelligence. Intellectualism is of the mind. Intelligence is of the heart. The intelligence of the heart creates poetry in your life, gives dance to your steps, makes your life a joy, a celebration, a festivity, a laughter. It gives you a sense of humor. It makes you capable of love sharing. And that is true life. The life that is lived from the head is a mechanical life. You can earn much from the head, but you will not live much. Life is of the heart. Life can grow only through the heart. A person with Venus in Aquarius, with a nakshatra of Rahu, Shatabhisha, may not understand this. And a person with Venus in Pisces need not understand this, simply because he or she is already following their heart. Their life is growing only through their heart. Enough for today. Meditate every day and remember, you are not alone.